Hi, Angie. I decided to send you a video because we're not going to be having a class. It's a little grainy. I don't know if it's going to record that way. The recording, yeah. Within the next couple of weeks. So I just want to send you a quick basic oils 101 so you have an idea more or less of what they are, because I know you're probably seeing them everywhere. So basically, essential oils are the lifeblood of the plant. So what our blood does for us, the essential oil does for the plant. It has to be taken when the oil is alive, at its most potent, most alive time. And so essential oils, they are the tiniest of molecules. So if you go into a room where they're diffusing, within 20 minutes, every cell in your body will be impacted positively and encompassed by the essential oil. That's how quickly they become absorbed in the body, and your body just loves it since it's organic, and the cell structure and all that is so similar to ours. Our body just loves it. So what it does for the plant, it kind of does what for us, and it goes and it helps regulate and support our body to do what it needs to do. So a lot of people know essential oils as diffusing, and it smells good, and that is great, and that's like the gateway in. People will get a diffuser. This is Young Living Desert Mist diffuser. You put water in it, and it's plugged into the wall. You put drops in there, and you go ahead and turn it on. This diffuser has a bunch of different light settings: blue, purple, green. It also has a candle setting. So if you like candles and you had to get rid of your candles, this helps mimic that candle glow. So this is how people mostly know essential oils. And this is great because just by diffusing oils, you're helping the oxygen in the room, kind of like when someone brings a plant to the hospital, it helps them breathe better because plants give off oxygen. Whenever you're diffusing, you're helping the oxygen in the room. You're also helping the ionization in the room. And basically what that is if you go to the beach and the water is percolating, it's putting negative ions into the air, so you feel calm. And that's why people feel calm at the beach. If your eyes were closed, nose was plugged, ears, everything, you would still feel calm because the ocean is constantly putting these negative ions in the air to help calm people. Full moon is sending out a bunch of positive ions, so it makes people a little crazy. Or office buildings that have a lot of computers and things like that has a lot of positive ions. So this just percolating water or waterfall helps add the negative ions. And when you put essential oil, you're just making it on steroids because the benefits are so huge to your body by just smelling this. The best way to get essential oils into your body is by smelling, because they go directly to your pituitary gland. It just helps with your emotions and hormones and all that stuff. So this by far is the best way. But I'm going to quickly go over the kit of oils because there's so many other ways to use the oils. And going over the kit, it helps me just run through how I use them, so you can see it's not just for diffusing. Plugins and Lysol and Febreze, they are highly toxic chemicals in there. And people don't understand that they are just really destroying our bodies. So our bodies can't fight the germs. Our bodies can't get rid of things that our bodies should, because we're being completely exposed to all these harmful chemicals from things that we never thought were harmful because we're buying them on the shelves. So that's how oils come in, and they start to help replace toxic products in your home. And it starts with, as far as anything in the air products. So I'm going to go through the kit just because, again, this kit, there's 300 oils and oil blends that Young Living has. These are just 12 of the most highly used, the ones that are extremely versatile, and the ones that people just love the most. So they curated this box with 12 oils. It comes with a diffuser. It also comes with a lifetime membership, which is usually $35. And that membership, it gives you 24% off. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to buy anything, but you get 24% off any Young Living product. So that's why it's a bonus to get the membership. But when you get the kit, it comes with it automatically. So, and I'm trying to talk fast because I don't want this to be 3 hours. And I'm trying to cut it down because I can talk forever. So the first oil here, it's actually not your first one, but this is peppermint. I have this in my purse all the time. I have allergies a lot. So whenever there's seasonal changes or if there's too much pet dander, I'll put a drop on my mouth. I love it. It immediately opens up your airways. Peppermint is delicious. Smells good for headaches or tension. It's good to rub on your stomach. It's good, again, for any allergies. You can diffuse it. You can put it on topically. If you get any bug bites or a rash, you put this on there because it's going to stop. It's going to help stop the itching. It's awesome. And you can bake with it. Again, these are ingestible, the ones with the white labels. Basically, Young Living has, because of the FDA, they made available oils with white labels. Once you get to know them better, you're going to know which ones you can ingest and not ingest. But to start people out, anything white, you can definitely ingest it. This is lemon and has a white label. The bigger one doesn't have a white label, but you can still ingest it. So it's the same oil, but they wanted to make it clear for the FDA and other things. So all the oils are ingestible. This just helps you realize which ones are best used for ingesting as one of the ways to use them. So peppermint is really good. Lemon oil, I used every day in hot water every morning before my coffee. It is unbelievable how it just starts to get your organs running. You know, as I'm getting older, when I pee, obviously you're younger than me, so you're probably not going to this, but the stream is a little bit not as strong. Once you start drinking lemon, you realize you have a good stream again, and you just see that you're just detoxifying your body. It is really, really good. And it really helps me drink more water because water is boring. So 1 drop of lemon oil, so you know, just 1 drop is the same of 4 lemon rinds. Is the same as 4 lemon rinds. So you can see how highly concentrated this is. I'll put 2 or 3 drops. So it's not gonna taste like a lemonade, but it will taste like a very highly potent, the rind, which is really, really the most beneficial part of the lemon. The next one is Thieves. So Thieves is our most popular blend at the moment because Thieves was named after the thieves during the Black Plague. There was these people that were robbing all these dying people that had the Black Plague. They got caught by the authorities, and the authorities were wondering, why aren't you getting sick? Why aren't you dying if you're robbing all these decaying people? And they said that they used the four thieves vinegar. So basically what it was is a vinegar with a bunch of essential oils like clove and cinnamon and rosemary. So Young Living made this blend based off of that tale. So you can imagine now with everything going on with the pandemic, everybody is buying up Thieves. How do I use Thieves? When the girls were little, I would put it on the bottom of their feet every single night to boost and help regulate their immune system. Now I just put a drop on their thumb and they suck on their thumb. I put a drop in my mouth directly. It is very spicy, but it's delicious. The clove really helps numb if you have a sore throat, but it's really a great booster. You can diffuse this all the time. It's spicy, so topically, the cinnamon might be a little hot. So you might, if you wanted to use it topically as some type of chest rub, you would want to put a little bit with coconut oil. But I use this more internally and diffusing. I'm diffusing it almost every day right now for obvious reasons to boost. And it also helps to really kill bacteria and all that other stuff. Citrus Fresh is basically a bunch of different citrus oils. I use this. Oh, I forgot to tell you that lemon is really good for cleaning. When you start doing your own cleaning supplies or you start getting more toxic-free cleaning supplies, lemon helps take out grease. It helps take out anything sticky and gross, stickers on glass. This is your superpower cleaner. Citrus Fresh, what I think of it for is refreshing anything. I use laundry balls in my dryer because dryer sheets are highly toxic. And so I'll drop a few drops of Citrus Fresh on those balls before I throw them in the dryer. I'll get a cotton ball and I'll put a cotton ball with Citrus Fresh in the garbage cans. You can do it in your underwear drawer or lavender in your underwear drawer. You can do this in the AC vents of your car, cotton ball, put them in there, AC in your house. So I always think Citrus Fresh is cleaning and freshening up. DJ's is digestion. DJ's digestion. This guy smells so bad. It's terrible. It has anise, it has fennel, has patchouli, has spearmint, which is the only one that smells good. But this makes everyone a believer. believe it or not. They open it, they hate it, they can't handle the smell. But if you have acid reflux, if you have a stomach ache, if you have bloating, if you have anything digestion related, you put a drop on your stomach and you just rub, it just alleviates it so fast. Or if you have a little acid reflux, you put it here. I only use this topically. Some people put a drop in their mouth, but I can't. It's so strong. They'll put it with 7-Up or tonic water or something like that, and they'll drink it if they have a stomach ache. I do not diffuse this for obvious reasons. So this I simply use topically. And everyone asks for this by name, small and large, from Carlos to the girls to everyone knows this. Even my niece that's 6 knows this by name. The next one's Raven. This is for breathing, opening up the airways, has eucalyptus. So anything you can use this topically as like a chest rub with coconut oil, and it kind of takes it replaces Vicks. Vicks is also toxic. That's a whole other class, but it has petrolatum in it, which is an oil byproduct, which is not the good oil. It's like gasoline, fuel oil. So you don't want to use Vicks. You want to kind of make your own rub. I use eucalyptus directly, but Raven is really good for just breathing support. 1 drop goes a long way in your diffuser, so it really, really good for breathing. Valor is, I used to use it all the time for the girls in school. Right now we're not, but this helps them handle difficult situations, gives them the confidence, kind of sets their words up so they can speak better. I use this whenever I'm doing a talk in front of people. I've heard it's great for snoring. They call this chiropractor in a bottle because it helps to align your nervous system. So if you have a lot of back problems, this really helps align and regulate your nervous system. Pan away is like pain away. So this is basically like Bengay in a bottle. I wouldn't diffuse this. I use this topically with coconut oil, and I just make my own muscle rub for joints and muscles. So it's called Pan Away because of the FDA. We couldn't call it Pain Away, but you can imagine anything pain or joints, that would be pain. Lavender, I can go on forever and ever and ever. I put it on my hair almost every day. I use my hair as a diffuser because I don't use perfume anymore. So I just put a few drops in my hands and I just rub it on my hair every single day, and you can see how long my hair is. I put a drop in my mascara, so my eyelashes. It's great for the skin. It's great for if you burn yourself. I burned myself multiple times. As you know, I'm not a cook, but I've been cooking, and I just pour it directly on my burn. So that's really good for cuts. It's for calming. It's for focus to diffuse at night. It smells awesome. I put this in almost every diffuser blend. And that's lavender. Frankincense, you need to Google because that is just the powerhouse. This oil is one of the oils given to baby Jesus. So you can see how highly medicinal it is. I can't say that on Facebook or anything because I'll get in trouble, but this is highly medicinal. Just Google frankincense and cancer. I put it on my face every single day. I use it specifically for calming, for balancing, and just getting focused and centered. This centers me like nothing else. I cannot live without frankincense, and I'm obsessed with it. This little bottle is about $30-something, so you can get an idea. Some are more expensive. This one's almost $50. Lemon is like $6. So each oil has a different price value depending on how hard it is to distill, how much plant it needs to make a bottle to distill. And then under here, you get 2 more oils, which are peace and calming and stress away. And that is obvious. I diffuse these all the time. I don't use them topically or drink them or anything because it's just, I need peace and calming and stress away all the time. And they smell really great. Stress away has vanilla and cinnamon. And then peace and calming is a little bit more floral, but it has this really candy-like smell to it. It's so good. So this is the kit. This is what most people get just because it's not just for diffusing, and so they want to use it in different ways to get started. So this is what I recommend. I wanted to go through it real quick, just so you can get an idea. I wanted to show you how I use them. Again, most people think it's just for diffusing, which is great. I have a diffuser in each room. I probably have like 5 or 6 diffusers in my house going on at any time, all the time. And again, people start with this, and then I help you learn how to use them better. different people like different ways. Some people like to be in the WhatsApp chats with all the talking and in there. Some people just like to text me personally and when they have a question. And some people just like to go on their own. And so I'll send them resources like an app or where to find information, and they basically do their own thing. So however people need the help, that's what I'm here for. You always get your oils directly from Young Living, but I'm here to help guide you, or if you have questions, because some people get a little overwhelmed at the beginning, but it's really not hard. You just start diffusing, and you can see right away what's the best thing to do. This morning, I got out my oregano because Carlos had an ingrown nail that was hurting a lot, and he started picking at it. And oregano is super antibacterial, and it's great for pain. So I just put a drop, and I told him to just put your socks back on, and later on you're going to feel better. So every day I'm pulling out my oils for different things. So that's just a little bit, and I hope it helps you. Please let me know if you have any more questions. You can also just buy lavender. You can go to the site. It's on my website. You can just click from there, and it's already has me attached to there. So you can just go in and just buy lavender, or you can just buy lemon, or you can just buy a diffuser, and you can buy it at retail. You can just buy a membership if you want. It's $35, and they give you a free stress away. And that membership, again, gives you 24% off for life. So you can do it that way. Most people get the kit. It's $165. You get the kit, you get the membership, and you get the diffuser for $165 and shipping and tax, which is about $185. And this alone, if you add them all up, is about $400. And so that's why it's a tremendous value to get started. It's definitely the way to go. And then you start learning about toxic cleaners and how to change those things, but baby steps. So I hope this helps. I'm sorry I didn't have a class available, but at least this is more personal. I hope you have a great weekend. Happy Friday. And just reach out to me if you have any questions. I also have more videos that I'm going to be making, and I have some already on the website that talk about specific oils. And then there's one for animals. There's one for special needs. So I hope you have a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.